Hello everybody, this is JT's Reviews here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the A50 creative speakers, PC speakers. Now I've been trying to load it on the Argos website just to, get some specs and stuff, but the website's down, and I can't seem to find the full specs, and I can find the A60, so, oh well. I might as well just review what they sound like and give you in depth what they do and etc. I did have the box to one side, but because it was cluttering, I had to remove it. So, what do I think of it? Well, they're okay speakers. Let me say for the least. Not as bassy as you think. Now, there is a little bass hole on the back of the speakers. Let me just show you them quick. Right there. Can you see it? Stupid camera. Yeah, so there you go. There's the bass hole. Okay, now when you look at the bass hole, you expect a bit of bass coming out of it. But when I first played these speakers, they sounded okay, but there was no bass. I was wondering, this is not very good so far for the creative speakers. So, these costed me altogether £11.99, and good job it was only £11.99. In fact, they shouldn't have been deserved £8 that the other pair of speakers I used to have was asking for, because there's literally hardly any bass coming out of it, and there's hardly great sound coming out of it. I was disgusted. I really was. I could have spent £12.99 on the 2.1 surround sound. Actually, I wish I did, because it's just terrible. So it sounds, it has a bit of a tinny sort of feel to it, but still kind of rich, if you know what I mean. It's like in the middle with sound. Okay, so I might as well review it in depth. Okay, sound, okay, maybe a 6 or 7 out of 10. Bass, 3 out of 10. For the mids and highs, maybe a 7 out of 10. And yeah, such and so forth. So what else can I tell you about the product? Well, basically, it's easy to set up. I've got to say, it's very easy. They just plug in and go. Simple as that, They have a volume adjust on the side, on the right-hand speaker, that lets you put the volume up and down, and it also has a button to switch the damn speakers off. But besides that, that's about it about them. It's just USB plug-in power sort of thing, and then you've got the 3.5-inch jack that you put it into your computer. Basically, not bad for cheapy speakers, which that's what they are. They're cheapy speakers, and they should have stayed cheap, but they weren't very cheap on Argos's website. I could have paid less for it, but I didn't. So basically, what do I think to them? Well, as I said, not bad, but not good either. I was expecting better for the amount I paid for them. In fact, the £12.99 2.1 probably has more bass than this fucking thing. Sorry for the swear word, but there you go. So basically now I've got a 2.1 surround sound Logitech on the way, and I'm going to be reviewing that instead. These are not bad speakers, don't get me wrong. I've still got them here, right here, but not for long. Computer's doing a backup, by the way. But okay for small projects like editing and stuff like that, if you want a pair of speakers to edit, or simple music, certain things like that, and you don't really care about sound, or you don't really care about other things like that, then yeah, go for them. Yeah, I mean, they're not bad. But if you want to have super duper brilliant on the market, I would recommend the Logitech's 2.1 or 5.1 surround sound. If you want something that's near enough better than these things, I would recommend to get the 2.1 surround sound $12.99 version, if it's $12.99 still. But on Amazon you can get it for $12.99 UK price. So there you go. That's my quick review. I know it wasn't very good, and I didn't show much of the product, but I like to talk about it more than show it, because you've seen the product in the unboxing. You just want to know what I verbally pour by it, or have opinion over it. Anyway, that's enough. Altogether, I give these speakers a 7 out of 10. They still gave me some great performance. even though they do have a distort problem when you get to too high. A lot of speakers do that anyway, except for really good ones today, and such and so forth. So there you go. That's my review of the Creative, I think that's how you pronounce it, Creative A50s. Don't forget to cover and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.